Welcome to the TSB Bank Festival of Lights 2012 and 2013.
Brought to you by the New Plymouth District Council. We thank the following organisations for generously investing in this iconic community event. TSB Bank, TSB Community Trust, the Southern Trust, New Zealand Community Trust, the Lion Foundation, Air New Zealand, Taranaki Daily News, ITL Engineering, Shell Todd Oil Services Limited, MJF Lighting, Asplund, Geon, Radio Network, Little Rocket, Trans-Pacific Waste Management, Marbles Buffet, TSH, Tea House on the Lake, The Whopping Big Carrot, Telfer Young.
We hope you enjoy this festival preview, providing a small taster of what our entertainment program has on offer this summer, as well as the dazzling new lighting displays. Sparkle, sing, smile.
Sky of Diamonds. The night sky over iconic Poets Bridge will be shining with hundreds of glowing, multifaceted diamonds, designed and created by installation artist Nicola Haynes Ramsey. The expanse of coloured jewels will be suspended above the bridge and over the lake. Stand on the bridge and enjoy the spectacular panoramic views of the TSB Bank Festival of Lights under a sky of diamonds.
The radiant font. Throughout history, fonts have been sources of wisdom, knowledge, and spiritual transference. Once again, internationally acclaimed video artists Tim and Mike Grucci transform the fountain in the Fountain Lake. Their custom-designed projected imagery creates a magical font of colour and movement with a touch of mystery, creating a radiant focus within our wonderful park.
Dr. Seuss Island Antics. This 20-minute show from the Kaivalya Performance Troupe is an act of comical lunacy, inspired from the work of Dr. Seuss. Each show will be slightly different as it is based on inspired improvisation with the crowd. They start at the boat shed, then move up to the island and combine circus and physical theatre for a visual feast and sensory experience. This show is aimed at the child within us all, a treat for the whole family.
Teddy Bear's Picnic. Bring your fluffy friends along, whether big or small. Grab your picnic basket and blanket and join special guests the Polka Dots and the Magical Flower Fairies for an exciting afternoon of entertainment.
Big Dig. Get ready, set, dig your way under the sand to be in to win some amazing prizes at the extremely popular Summer Scene Big Dig. Join the Summer Scene team for a fun-filled day with gigantic water slides, bouncy castles, water walkers and more exciting activities for all to enjoy.
Tea and Tunes, sponsored by Tea House on the Lake. Sit back, relax and be entertained by Marion Rivers and the Funtime Band and the New Plymouth Rock and Roll Club while enjoying a cup of tea and delightful treats kindly supplied by Tea House on the Lake. This will be a lovely afternoon affair for all the senior members of the community.
Taste of Tokyo, an exciting fun-filled day of cultural activities. Join in drumming workshops with the Tamashi Taiko drummers, sushi making demonstrations with Sushi Ninja, origami creations and lots more activities for the whole family to enjoy. Warren Maxwell introduces us to Vanillau Maxwell Baker, three of the country's most distinctive soulful voices and songwriters. quoting Warren, "We wanted to collaborate with a focus on vocal harmony, reminiscent of Crosby, Stills and Nash, but with contemporary elements and original songs." Warren is best known for Trinity Roots, Fat Freddy's Drop and Little Bushman. Mark Vanillau is a multi-instrumentalist with a distinctive velvet voice who has worked with Dave Dobbins' band, Lady Six and Scribe. Young Wellingtonian Louis Baker brings a rich vocal style to the mix and is known for his ability to bring a room to a complete standstill with his soulful vocals and endearingly honest lyrics. A special festival collaboration performance.
New addition to the festival, concert night at the TSB Bowl of Brooklands with Titanium. New Zealand's very own boy band Titanium has arrived. Owing their formation to a nationwide search as part of a competition on the Edge, TK, Hayden, Zach, Geordie, Shaq and Andrew, who form the 6 members of Titanium, are all entertainers in their own right. They have been performing in choirs, theatre productions and as solo artists since their days at high school. The members of Titanium have put in years of hard work in forming their respective musical careers, and it's this experience, drive and commitment which makes them an exciting group to watch. Get ready, New Plymouth, Titanium is here and they were born to entertain. Très Belle. New Zealand pop opera trio Très Belle comprises Karen Andreassand, coloratura soprano, Jennifer Little, lyric soprano, and Jess Segal, mezzo-soprano, all experienced classically trained singers who have performed professionally in New Zealand, Australia and Europe.
Sean Preston, sponsored by Shell Todd Oil Services. A festival favourite, Sean Preston, pianist, singer-songwriter, entertainer and now Pukekura Park icon, performs the big hits and a few of his own originals from his forthcoming album for audiences of all ages. Avi Diva, sponsored by Trans-Pacific Waste Management. The Avi Diva girls are back with another spectacular show of high-energy entertainment. They have new costumes and new songs with the same quality that this trio of professional singers is known for. Not just singers, the Avi Diva girls combine beautiful harmonies, energetic dance moves and fabulous costumes to classic and modern pop songs.
Ladies and gentlemen, can I please have your attention? I've just been handed an urgent and horrifying news story. And I need all of you to stop what you're doing and listen. Cannonball!
In the old days, the land felt a great emptiness.
Twilight Movies in the Park, sponsored by ITL Engineering, screened on the ITL stage at the Boat Shed Lawn.
Waiting for someone to love it. Waiting for a leader.
Stop. Take a look at myself, gonna change the things I need to.
Tahuna Breaks, sponsored by Gion. Tahuna Breaks has always encompassed a rich diversity of musical genres and styles. With 7 members, the group's live act is energetic, raw and large. It combines aspects of the 60s, 70s and 80s and is influenced by a wide variety of artists from James Brown to Daft Punk.
Mel Parsons and the Rhythm Kings. Mel Parsons is one of New Zealand's rising modern folk songwriting stars. In her element on stage, Parsons is blessed with a bewitching voice that could work any night in Nashville, yet somehow sounds intrinsically New Zealand. Parsons draws on the folk tradition of telling stories and blends it with pop hooks and unique sensibility for melody and harmony that will have you humming along in no time.
Ariana Tikau. Ariana Tikau performs Māori folk pop with her own ethereal twist, with taonga pūoro and even an Appalachian dulcimer. She will be accompanied by Alistair Fraser from Tahu and the Woolshed Sessions on taonga pūoro. and multi-instrumentalist Ben Lemmy Wood from Hikoikoi on guitar, backing vocals and percussion. 5 Mile Town. 5 Mile Town is a young Auckland-based indie folk band. Formed in August 2011, they write compelling, beautiful and intelligent songs with broad appeal. The music video for their March 2012 debut single, Saturated, racked up more than 69,900 views, and the debut EP charted twice in the following month. Their song, Fatal Flaw, of the debut EP was recently voted by APRA AMCOS into the top 20 Silver Scroll Awards songs written in New Zealand in 2012. An emerging young band new to the festival, they are a performance not to be missed.
Daddy was a sinner because your mother, she dreamt of gold. But no one was a winner when it broke apart your home. Your eyes, they learned to see things a child in my
This is just a sample of what's to come. Please check your TSB Bank Festival of Lights brochure for the full program.